Good afternoon, Soul Tribe. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, views, subscribes, the wonderful comments, the donations, everything. I appreciate it all. We're going to ring the bell. We're getting ready to clear out the energy and let's just see what the message the Spirit has for us. Someone said what they said, and they said what they said. Bottom of the deck. They said what they said because there was some betrayal. Ooh. Hey, Addie. Hola, Marcia. There was some betrayal about you. And really, you know what? You was just a joyful, happy person in your own lane, doing your own thing. And this is the truth. But something about that lie, something about that betrayal started becoming bigger and bigger and bigger, like that snowball. And it's like you knew that these people around you or this person around you was being fake. But the only reason that they was around you and the only reason they was being so fake is because you received that good juju. You know, you put in good, you receive good. What you put out there is what you get back. And so this person thought that their winning season was because they were so fresh. They were so fly. And that was that HNIC or HBIC. They was that gal and they was that guy. That's what they know. Until you said what you said, you left, and you did what you did. And now this person is experiencing lack, scarcity. Whether it doesn't necessarily have to be in their finances, it could be in their connections with people. It could be in their protection from God. It can be their finances. It could be their luck in life. But whatever it is, someone is receiving exactly what they gave to you. Scarcity. Only for this person to turn around and find out who you are and what you brought to the table. Nothing except for all the motherfucking divine lineage, all the blessings, all the answered prayers, all the good choo-choo. Now somebody has nerve to be upset to the point where they don't know what to do except for to try and maybe attack you because they are receiving what they have been giving. Started with this betrayal. Hey, J Mike. Hey, Shaylin. Hey, Behavin'. Hey, Alicia, how are you? All right, thank you, Alicia, and drive safe. What's the message, Spirit? Yes. Someone is being burnt to the ground, like their credibility, their integrity. People are looking at their honesty or lack of, because they was taking time out of their day, going completely out of their way to try and burn you down to the ground. They were purposely trying to create these storms in your life, and God knows why it was this desire, this burning desire to tear you down. People are starting to think about that, and they're starting to see it. They're starting to see it because the harvest is happening. People are getting what they deserve. You're continuing to receive miracles because you used your intuition. You answered the call and you did the work. That other person, they didn't want to. They didn't feel like they needed to. They didn't feel like they had to. And they put you down because you did. They didn't just put you down. They ran over you with the bus. They backed up over you with said bus. When you kept moving, when you kept getting up, when you kept answering the call, they got a bigger vehicle. They got a dump truck. Then they got a plane. Then they got a ship. Then they got this. Then they got that. And no matter what they did, the betrayal never worked. The only thing that the betrayal did do, the one part the betrayal did work on, was to make you very grounded and to see the situation for what it truly was. A betrayal to the nth degree. Which is why you had to say whatever it was that you needed to say. And at this point, you didn't care how it came out. You didn't care how they felt. You didn't care how they took it. You didn't care if they accepted it or not. The fact is, you said it. All of it. Every last part of it. Everything that they thought was a secret, you told them exactly what they did. And when they had the fucking nerve to have that damn jaw drop, she was like, pick your jaw up from the floor, close it, because I still got some more. This is why this person is experiencing exactly what they put out to you. Because it's time. It's time for somebody to have to look at stuff, have to look at themselves, look at life, look at anything and everything else except for only looking at themselves. It's time for someone to forgive themselves and to ask for forgiveness of others. This person don't know how they're going to do it. They don't know what they got to do or whatever, but they know that however they have to do it, they have to do it. Because at this point, there's no other option except for them to level up. Because you know what? Someone understands that you, as a last resort, took that knife and reluctantly cut that cord. Now, today, as this person is living and breathing and moving around the world, you're thinking about everything that they did to hurt themselves and only themselves when they thought that they were hurting you. Hey, Red Violet Crystals, how are you? Because once again, you were the one with the good juju, but see, that person didn't understand that then, but they understand it now. They did the proverbial bit the hand that was beating them. So that's why you had to say what you had to say, because you saw it. Somebody, they purposely tried to burn stuff down. They tried to burn you down to the ground. So you said, you know what? I'm not going to allow you to burn me down to the ground. But what I am going to do, I'm going to burn all this shit down to the ground. Give me a match. I don't know why I heard that Janet Jackson song. Give me a beat. Who that, that, or whatever that song is. I'm telling you, somebody's pissed off, and somebody's pissed off because everybody sees what this person was doing behind your back. Not only do they see it, but they shocked, in awe, not even a good awe, a bad oh. Because they're looking at you and they see who you are. They know who you are. They looking at you. They like, wait. Maybe this person can't see who you are. Divine lineage, celestial alignment. Somebody want to hit somebody on the head like, hello. To the robot with it. Yeah, you've already been through all that bullshit. You've been through the storms. You come out as the wounded healer. This is what people know about you. That people have interacted with you. They feel safe around you because what you bring is nothing but love, baby. Fearless love. You make people feel good. You make them feel inspired. You make them feel like, yes, I can do this. You let them understand their worth. Help them to find their worth. This is like what somebody doesn't understand about this person. They trying to get all this pleasure and they're making you look bad. Why don't they just go ahead and fucking surrender? It's like this person don't want to see your worthiness. And it's like this person in there feel like they got to wear a mask around you because there's two definite sides to this person. But that betrayal didn't work. Didn't do the job they wanted it to do. Like I said, somebody's awakening up that it's time for them to grow fuck up. Because they looking around now and they're like, damn, my shit look real fucked up. They thought it was going to put you under. And this, like I said, this is somebody that just had this desire to prove you wrong, to prove you to be a fraud, to prove you to be a fake. Maybe you're very spiritual. Maybe you're clairvoyant, one of the Claire people, twins, quadruplets, whatever. Clairsentient, Claire, you know, the Claires. Maybe you're one of the Claires. But this person wanted to prove you wrong. They didn't want you to have any gifts. They wanted you to be a regular, schmegular, no fucking body. Did everybody forgot? And they hated the fact that everybody else around you can see that you are in celestial alignment. And this is the truth. And back here, this person is in the background just being all upset. You have to let somebody know about themselves. You told them. You was like, I'm gonna sit down, young blood. Hold up. Let me get some shit off my chest. You told this motherfucker the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You put it down, baby. You told them both sides of the coin. You told them this side and the flip side. And then after you set it off, set it down, set it